Hello, my earth signs. Oh, that damn alarm, Jesus. I wouldn't even be surprised if that's something that's bothering you while you watching my video. Cause y'all are very, cutthroat and stuff. If you got a problem with the earth sign, come fix it. Anyway, um, today's reading is about what decision did you make in your reward from the universe. There's something you've done and the universe is rewarding you for it. So let's see what it is that you did, and then we will get into your reward from the universe. You know, seriously though, all jokes aside, I only said it towards the end of the other video, but I changed my battery. I just think that the actual smoke alarm is malfunctioning. So I think they wanted me to just highlight that like one more time in a sense because you can't control everything. So what is it? What did you do that the universe is thankful for? Okay. First card came out. Oh, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Um, oh my God, the Nine of Wands. Or oh no, that's the Ten of Wands. Excuse me, I haven't used this pile in so long. The Hangman in the at the bottom of the deck, and the Knight of Pentacles. Um, so far what I'm getting, even without the cards, it's something along the lines of you bit your tongue in saying something or doing something. Uh you could have came in with the swift message, possibly about so I put it like this. It's given the vibe of like somebody T or something like that. Like you're probably third wheel to a couple or something like that, or you were looking at something and you could have said something or spoke on something, but you didn't. You you didn't clock nobody. You didn't not a physical way, but like you did not expose a couple's business or something like that. Um uh Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse. Even how he's looking in this card is kind of sus. Like he's looking like, yeah, I see. Uh but I think you just basically simply allowed someone, you allowed something to just be and you didn't interfere. And I think that's why the hangman is at the bottom, because remember, anything at the bottom of the deck it's filling, and it's saying you gained a new perspective, or you may feel you have a new perspective on someone or something like that. Uh, but you just allowed it to be. You didn't cast judgment or expose something or something like that. I don't know what it could be or something like that. I don't know. Um, but let's see what's your reward from the universe for minding your business, basically. What is the earth sign's reward for minding the business? It's a funny way of putting it, but it's so true. Seriously, a lot of earth signs tend to love being fix it Felix. They like being Bob the Builder. They like helping and doing things and taking control and whoopty whoop and all of that. So what was the reward for this earth sign or these earth signs just sitting back and watching? Okay, okay. Need one more. That came out pretty fast. These cards are being shuffled fast. I'm hearing some type of fast movement. And it's so funny. The way that I was just doing these cards, it kind of felt like money. And oh my God, the Six of Pentacles is at the bottom. And it talks about balance with finances, this, that, and the third, and all of that. Um, so maybe you didn't mess with somebody else's finances, so they're not going to mess with yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five of Swords came out. The Wheel of Fortune came out. The Devil came out. Queen of Swords in reverse came out. And Death came out in the reverse. So what was your reward? This is funny. It's giving the same vibe of like the water sign video in a little bit, but I want to say your stability wasn't affected or nothing like that. But it's also like a what I'm getting from it. It's just it's weird that you're gaining a new perspective for one, and I'm not gonna say it's about a person, but maybe it is because now I'm seeing the devil, and the sun is just maybe you. Okay, because remember, it was kind of like saying that you saw like a couple or something like that or something, and you didn't speak on it or something like that. Um, but it's just giving a vibe of like how can I put it? Say for instance, you watching that couple, and you gained a new perspective of either like how love could be, or how this person acts, or their true intentions. And a lot of people love to put people through trials and tests to see and test people's character and all of that type of stuff. And it's like you kind of got to see the true character even without um putting them through a test, and that's kind of odd. I don't really know earth signs that would do things like that. I don't think that earth signs tend to put people through tests. So you must have like some type of placement. You may have like a who likes to put people through tests. Scorpios like to test people. A Pisces like to test people. Leo loves testing people, and Gemini, especially Gemini, they love to see if you repeat information. So maybe you just want to see if some type of information will be repeated. Uh, I don't think it was, from what I'm hearing, or maybe you are watching something and you saw someone defending you. I don't know, but what I'm getting is you gained a new perspective, and maybe you're gonna add it to your life now because you see that like someone is who they say they are, or something like that. I do hope that it's not in a bad way, I guess, but girl, that ain't my life. I don't really care. Like, I don't care how you see it, but there's a new perspective of someone or something like that. You probably see them good for the company or something like that. I don't know. Or good for company, like, companionship, friendship, things like that. What's the advice? What's the advice card? What's the advice card? I want to really know what this new perspective. Oh, you got sweetheart in the reverse at the bottom, and then what came flying out was eternal love. I think that I think it's more positive. I just think that you see this person like as a long term friend, or maybe you need to embrace them as a friend, or just, I don't know. But you watched something, you heard something, you seen something, did something, and now you this person, because you witnessed it, you have a new perspective. And what's this? A trap in reverse. I said something about testing someone, and you know and got compromised. Maybe you feel the need to like play devil's advocate because the devil did come out, but you know there's no trap, there's no games, there's nothing. No one is your enemy in a sense. No one is like against you. People have opinions of each other, but no one is wishing for your downfall. At least I did make a video about how someone, and I remember I made a video about how someone was and this is, I think, for Taurus, someone was being like a fake in the group or something like that. And maybe that's the thing. You probably tried to test that person that I said it was, or something like that, and realized it wasn't that person. So, you know, now going forward what traits and what to look for, what to expect, and all of that. Maybe the snake just simply removed itself from the group, from the vicinity, and this, that, and the third on its own, you know, without you even having to do anything on the nose. So, you know, people who are for you, they're not gonna necessarily leave your side. I don't mean like move away and things like that. I mean like people who are genuinely for you will show you they are for you. You know, I can use I can use something small like a birthday gift, but it is things like that. You know, some people also just show love differently. What's the advice called? But you'll be able to see a snake from like a mile away sometimes. At least maybe because of what you've learned. The you know the observing thing. And at the bottom of this affirmation, you got humility. Let's see. Your confirmation cause is maturity and commitment in reverse. I make peace with the thought. I make peace with the tough relationships of my past. I probably would have skipped the pain they came with, but I'm grateful for the lessons they brought me. Commitment in the reverse. I willingly accept that it's safe to topple my walls and commit completely to a relationship. It might be one that's already here and on its way. It's in the reverse. So what I'm getting is you just similar to Leo, you learned a new social tactic. You maybe learned another or a new way to weave out a snake. You know, it's that simple. Um, and I do want to pull one from my personal pile that I made, my little flashcards. So let's see what we got. What we got. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Missing the big picture in the reverse. It says, "What are you chasing, and is it running from you?" So I'm gonna leave it there for you. Maybe that's your question. You got missing the big picture in the reverse. And at the back is a question for you to think about. What are you chasing and is it running from you? See you later, Earth sign.